Good morning, hippies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been like a week since I've hopped on live here. I've been out and about and everything. Oh, excuse me. My chair keeps hitting my doorknob. But just a quick introduction. My name is Courtney Shavante. For anyone who is new here, hello. If you're not, welcome back. I am a holistic healer and I also love doing crafting and stuff and sharing it with you guys. And that's kind of what brings me happiness and stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in and you like that vibe, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button for me and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything that I do put out for you guys moving forward. All right, so I'm still a little bit tired, to be honest, but today I'm going to be doing a mask that's going to wake me up a little bit. I'm going to be using the lavender. Got the lavender flowers. We're going to actually be crushing these in our mortar and pestle. I have some baking soda because I'm kind of hormonal right now, so I do definitely want to do some exfoliation and everything. That's really going to help clear up my skin. I also have my apple cider vinegar here. I saw the raw honey that you guys already seen on the thumbnail. Got a little bit of ginger. And I also have my tea tree oils. So we're going to be using all of this today. So this mask, it's going to be just a bit more complex, but still pretty easy to follow. All right, now I have my little bowl here that I'm going to be using to put my mask in, of course. I'm going to start by actually crushing up my lavender. But first, let me go ahead and put my headband on and get started with that part. Okay. So I love this thing. Like, I tell you guys all the time, but I love how it just kind of pushes my hair back so easily. And it's so comfy, too. And it's cute. All right. So I have my lavender leaves here. And I got my mortar and pestle. And I'm just going to take a little bit, not too much. I'm not going to need a whole lot, especially with me using the baking soda too. So I have about this much. I'm just going to sprinkle that on in there. And as you can see, there's not a lot in there. I'm just going to go ahead and crush that on it. I'm going to get it nice and powdery and smooth. You'll start smelling like the lavender smell really start releasing from the buds, and it smells amazing. Yes, if you can crush it up every time, most definitely should. I hear it's better for your teas and stuff like that too. I'm gonna have to give that a shot. I think I might try it for yoni steam as well and see how that works. I think that would like really help all the herbs and stuff really steep a whole lot better. I mean, if it works for the tea, why wouldn't it work for a yoni steam, right? Okay. So now that I've gotten that crushed, we're just going to go ahead and pop this on in here. Okay. Now you guys are going to see me doing a lot of different masks with baking soda. Just because with my skin in particular, I do find a need to exfoliate really frequently. So since I am exfoliating frequently, I want to use something that's not quite so abrasive. So that is why I use the baking soda. I'm going to take about a little stick full out of here. that still might be a little too much. All right, so we want about this much here. But yeah, this baking soda is like one of the most gentle exfoliants, well, natural exfoliants that I know of. So that's why I use it. And with me having to do it so often, just keeps my skin from getting all irritated and everything because I will turn red. This is the ginger, by the way. I have some ground ginger, organic ground ginger, and I just put a little bit in there with that. I forgot what the ginger does off the top of my head, but I think it helps with like circulation and stuff within the skin, if I'm correct. But I'm gonna have to like double check that and everything. So what we're going to do next is I have my honey here with the comb, all natural organic raw honey. I'm gonna add a little bit into my bowl here. Not too much because you don't want to overdo it. But if you do want to, I guess take some of the mask down into your neck and chest area, you can definitely make a little bit more. You can actually use this mask all over your body if you want to. All right, this is the tea tree oil that I have here. Okay, I put in about 3 drops of that. My goodness, my voice still sounds so hoarse. All right, so now we have the apple cider vinegar. This, of course, is going to help with like dark spots, scarring, toning, and all of that amazing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this on in here. Okay, I'm not using a whole lot. Low-key forgot about the reaction with baking soda and this dang on vinegar. But that's cool. We're just gonna mix this on up really, really well. Make sure you got a nice even consistency. If you do need to get in here with any other products, do that. Just to make it a little bit thicker. I'm gonna add in a little bit more honey. And okay, I'm also gonna add in a tad bit more baking soda too. Just so we can get that thickness that we need. And mix that up a bit more. There we go. It's a whole lot better. And that's pretty much like what it looks like now. Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are enjoying it here. As Stacy saw in the comments of my last live that I did for you guys when I showed you the new mold drop. She's been here for a while, so she already knows that when there's a new mold drop, there's some new videos on the way. Because I always got time to promote my stuff, okay? I'm going to show y'all how it's done. I'm really excited. I already got started on some of the tutorials too. So they're already in progress. I know y'all gonna be super excited for them. I gotta clear up some of the space on my camera actually, so that way I can continue recording today. Cause it definitely went out on me yesterday. I was like, why would you do that? But it's cool. I got most of what I needed anyway. I just wish y'all could see me like kind of doing some swirl stuff, but it's cool. I've done it in other videos, and I'll actually be doing it again too. So no biggie, no biggie. Okay, so after you get it whipped up and everything, you basically just want to take the stick, dip it back into, the face mask, and you just want to put an even layer all across your skin and everything. Put it smoothly and evenly, smoothly and evenly. In this one, I have the crushed lavender. So, yeah. My chair is like really high up and I'm short, so my feet don't reach the floor. I almost fell forward. All right. Well, I have the dried lavender buds here. Crush these up. I put some baking soda. It also has tea tree oil, honey, and apple cider vinegar in this one. And I've been trying to really, really clear up my skin lately. Especially since I have all this stuff to do it. I'm like, let me go ahead and focus on this. So I've been doing like more face masks and stuff. Now I did get a little bit caught up in everything over like just the last week or so. Like I had a birthday recently, so I've just been out celebrating. Like different people have been taking me out and stuff like that. I've just been having a good time. And it's been hard to get on here and do a face mask, to be completely honest. I get this stuff from Amazon. I have my Amazon shop linked, but I do have to update this section for like all the all natural stuff that I use for my facials. I'm gonna get that done today. I'm gonna get that done today because I've been saying I'm gonna do it like the last week. But y'all have my word, it will get done today. I'll probably do it after I shower and head out. Well, I'll probably do it after I shower and then head out is what I meant. Okay. So this will start to thicken a bit too when it's on your face and stuff. And that's fine. That's fine. You do want it to kind of cling to your skin a bit because, you know, it does have the baking soda and the lavender in here. And we're going to let it sit for a tiny bit. But after that, we're going to like kind of, you know, rub it around a bit with our rag and exfoliate. Then we're going to go through and do like a wash and stuff. So y'all know we're going to come in with the whole routine. Okay. So now we're just going to kind of let this sit for a bit. I think I've gotten everywhere. I'm just kind of checking in the mirror. But what I want to discuss today is basically female friendships. Or I won't say female because I feel like that can put a negative connotation on things. Friendships between women. Friendships between women more so. So I want to discuss and I want to be clear on that because I just put friendships in the title, but it only gives me so many characters, y'all. So I can't be like overly descriptive. But I want to talk about friendships and like low self-esteem and stuff because sometimes I feel like low self-esteem isn't addressed the way it needs to be, and a lot of people don't even realize like their self-esteem is so low sometimes, or maybe they're embarrassed about it. I don't really know, can't say it out loud, but they're still moving as if, or trying to look at and move as if they don't have the self-esteem issues that they do. Now, we're all guilty of it. I believe we all have insecurities, obviously, you know, and we're always going to be our own worst critic, although it shouldn't be like that. But I feel like when you have friendships with women who have low self-esteem and everything, it can cause so many issues and disagreements and stuff. And I think it's something that people need to be more weary of. I don't think it's talked about enough because I feel like people are embarrassed to say, like, hey, like, I'm feeling shitty about myself right now, and the things that you are doing are kind of triggering me, and I don't know how to deal with that, so maybe I need a little bit of space from you. It's pretty rare to find people who say stuff like that, like, or just say, hey, like, they'll just put the distance up, respectfully, of course, in relation to the friendship that y'all have. I mean, I'm assuming that if y'all are saying that y'all are friends, then you should be able to come and have these conversations with one another, right? But that's not always the case all the time. That's not always the case. So when you're out here navigating relationships with women, there's a lot of things that you can't take personally because, for one, people are always out here projecting, like, what they have going on onto others. It's like, and when you start understanding that a little bit better, it's just like you start taking things a little less offensively. Um, you should still distance yourself if it makes you uncomfortable, but it starts putting things into perspective. You stop feeling like it's a you thing and you start realizing it's a them thing. But I don't think it's really talked about enough how to navigate that within friendships. People are really quick to throw each other away. People don't work through things. People aren't honest about what's going on. People don't respect the boundaries of others. And then people on top of that lack so much, love for themselves sometimes, or don't see the value in themselves, and they start moving like that. And a person who moves like that is, they can just be so dangerous. I remember there was this one girl that I knew. Well, two girls, I should say. There are two girls that I knew. One of them was dating this guy. Or, I won't even say, dating is very subjective, but they were messing around, okay? They're messing around, and she had caught feelings for the guy and everything. And the friend knew this, like, this was a thing that was known, and the only reason girl two, let's get these girls' names. Okay, let's say Erica and Jade. All right, so this girl named Erica, like, she was messing around with this guy named Sam. So, damn, what did I give it? Okay, so I forgot the fake name. And so Erica and Sam, like, they doing their thing and whatnot. It's messy, but it's them. It's none of our business, right? Jade, I guess, is, just kind of tagging along, watching Erica, like, kind of, act a fool over herself and everything over this guy and stuff, right? So Erica's just like in the cut observing. I'm sorry, Jade's just in the cut observing. But Erica, like, she's going around and everything, trying to, like, really make this guy happy and, like, just really get him to see her. So Sam's birthday rolls around. Erica gets Sam a birthday cake, right? Um, Sam is acting funny, don't acting like he's not trying to link up with her. I don't know the reason why. That's unclear, but just know that he was like being avoidant towards Erica and everything. And Jade is with Erica, like, during all this, trying to drop the cake off and stuff, watching all this go down. So, I don't know if the cake ever got delivered. Like, I'm not really sure how that ended up working out and everything. But what I do know is that Jade ended up sleeping with Sam and then continuing like a relationship and everything. And I remember like, hearing the story as like, someone way over here, if you will, like nothing really quite due to with the situation, but the story made its way to me. And I remember just like sitting there wondering, I'm like, I feel like it's kind of odd that you think that that is okay to do. You see this man treating this girl like shit, and it's like, and now here you are signing up, like wanting a piece of it. It's like, and then continue on a relationship and stuff. I'm just like, what'd you expect to get? Because of course, like, he wasn't a good person, so he didn't treat her well. He didn't do what he should have done for her. I don't like that for her. I don't like that for the initial girl. I don't like that for any of them. But I'm just like, why would you do that? Like, why would you join in with him to make her feel worse? Like, and I'm sharing that story because I feel like it's a good example of, like, just how low self esteem really shows and presents itself in friendships and stuff like that. Because I feel like someone who loved themselves, like, never would have done anything like that to their friend. And this person also talks about how, it's hard for her to have female friends and everything. And I've tried to have talks with them before. I don't really speak with this person anymore. But I remember having talks with Jade and everything. I'm just like, I feel like maybe you should do some self reflecting about the reason why you lack a lot of female companionship, because I don't think it's, on the other side so much. Like, yes, I do think it's weird when people have like just so many friends and they just get along with everyone. But I think it's equally as weird when you just have no friends too. So, yeah. Um, when there's so many women in the world who lack self-esteem in such in the manner that they do, it makes it dangerous out here. So that's why you can't take things personally, because that's in itself is also what's making it dangerous too. People start internalizing situations like this because I don't have a relationship with Erica, so I have no idea, like, how she's processed these things and everything. But I have had other friends who've had similar, circumstances and situations. Hell, I've been in them to myself. It's like, so, yeah, like, just know that self esteem is just an overall issue that's out here among women, and I feel like it's so apparent, like it's so apparent in how they move if you pay attention. So just pay attention to like the little things and the little habits that people do. Someone who's always like just kind of wanting what you have, it's like that's someone that you really need to watch out for. Someone who feels like they can't compete, like someone who's always in competition with you. I feel like humans overall, we're competitive to an extent, but I feel like people start treading towards a really fine line where it gets dangerous and everything, and it gets to a point where they're just in competition with everybody, and it's just like, dang girl, like you can't ever put the baton down, like you can't ever chill. It's like it's always gotta be all about you. It's like, just watch out, just watch out for that. And yeah, so let me go ahead and start rinsing this off right quick, because now we need to go ahead and do like the, what's it called, the exfoliation on this mask right quick. and I'm going to do it with cool water. I also have my like little lap towel here. I'm gonna put this over my little pajama pants, but I still don't want them to get misted. So that's why I got this little rag here. It helps with the fallout and stuff because these masks, because I put like all the natural products in here, it does create fallout sometimes. So it's fine to do it over a sink. You can rinse this over a sink, but since I'm on camera, me actually going into the sink would bring me off frame. So I just do it right here. Okay, so rinsey, rinsey. And you just want to go over your face. Move your rag in like a circular motion. Don't forget to get under your chin and stuff too. Move towards the neck area, just kind of making sure you get all up under there. That spot can be kind of neglected. People tend to forget about it. But yeah, if you guys have had any experiences, like I'm actually going to start probably doing more story times about just kind of my encounters with women. Cause I feel like they've left me in like girl, what the fuck, like so many times. And so it's things that I've experienced, it's things that my friends have told me about that I can't believe that they've experienced. It's stuff that I've watched other people do. I'm like, girl, I can't believe you are having this experience, putting this experience onto others. There's even been some stuff that I've done that I'm not proud of, and you know, I'll be sharing those stories too. But I'll only be sharing the ones that come with a good message, ones that make sense to share. I don't want to just gossip per se, but it's like I feel like some of the stuff that we see should be talked about because it's just like let's unpack this. Like let's unpack this. How did we get here? Because this shit's weird. Be fucking for real. Okay. Now it's still gonna be a little bit sticky, guys, just because the honey. But that's fine. You see me just kind of rubbing everywhere. Okay. And I'm gonna rinse this off right quick and then do like another rinse over on my face. Okay, so now I'm kind of over with my rag. I'm just getting the rest of the residue off now at this point. Trying to get this as clean as I can before we go in and do our wash. We're gonna get in here and wash it really, really good. And my skin already feels better. I love how the exfoliators like really just soften up my skin for me. Mm-mm-mm. Some coffee would be nice. I could definitely go for some Starbucks. What kind of coffee are you gonna be drinking? I like the white chocolate mocha. Mm, okay, so I think I've gotten everything off. Something got in my hair. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I've gotten everything off pretty much. So let's go ahead and get our hot water, shall we? Alright, so I got a cup of hot water. Get my brush here. Sonic, because she gonna do us right, okay? If you don't spring for no other item, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. I think I might need to wax my face. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wet this right quick. Okay, got the snail cleansing foam here. I'm still using this because I'm still liking it. And you just want to scrub all around your face, all around. Oh. So you make a large coffee with milk. Turn it back on. I be forgetting this thing cuts out so quick sometimes. I wonder, I might need to get a new brush. I kind of want a new Clarisonic brush. I'm gonna have to look and see what new ones they have. I haven't looked in so long. But I'm trying to really focus down here as well. Just because when I am hormonal, I get a lot of breakouts around my chin. And that ain't happening today. Okay. I love that this makes such a nice thick lather, guys. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like when I see it lathering so much, I just feel like something is really happening. And it's possible it could be nothing, but it's the aesthetic. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off now. Rinsing the brush off first, and I like to keep it on because it helps get the remaining soap out of the bristles while it's still running. I'll shake that water on out. So now I just need to rinse my face off. Okay, so everything's coming off beautifully. Everything feels really smooth. It's looking really clean. My skin's looking really bright, and that is love. I definitely need that. Okay. Mm, looking good, looking good. Okay, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get in here with this witch hazel so we can wrap this on up. I got stuff just to do. We're just gonna get our cotton round here. Okay, I just want to say this right quick. If you ever see these in the store, this particular brand, do not buy them. They are so trash. I would never recommend this cotton round. I didn't know a cotton round could be so bad, but it literally breaks apart with everything. When I'm wiping it on my face, when I'm trying to remove nail polish, like it falls apart and it gets like the little cotton strands everywhere. So now you know, I will never get that brand again. But Equate makes a really dope brand of cotton rounds. So there's that. I'm just putting some witch hazel on here. And I'm just going to kind of go over my face everywhere. Why, what? About the cotton rounds? Just because they're trash, like, they really fall apart really, really easily. This one, like, as you can see, like, it's still intact and everything. Like, I gotta actually pull at it to, like, you know, pull it apart, but it's cotton. Of course, it's gonna, like, come apart and stuff. But let me actually show you. All right, so for starters, you could see it's already kind of, it's like super fuzzy already. Now you see I'm barely like kind of tugging at it. I put the same amount of force on this piece and it's wet. And it's like, see, like, you see how it's all like, all that dust, you probably can't see fine dust flying up, but it's like flying up everywhere. And it's like, look at that. What am I supposed to do with that? And also gave me a cotton ball. Actually, I think a cotton ball would have been better. So yes, those cotton rounds suck. Equate is better. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get all in between. By my eyes, but not in my eyes, and not too close. Getting into my eyebrows. I think this is going to be a no makeup day. I don't really have a reason to put it on today. And so I'm going to let my skin rest. Oh. Alright, so that means we're going to do some oil today too, along with the other moisturizer that I've been loving. And of course, my homemade spray. If you're ever wondering, this has aloe and it also has rose oil. About 10 drops of rose oil to a bottle of lavender. I'm sorry, to a bottle of aloe. Just pure aloe. Spray it all over. I use it on my hair, my body, everything. My hair grows like crazy. Totally recommend. Okay, so moisturizing. And boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. Oh, we need another boop. There we go. So when I cover my face like this, I notice that. All right, I'll see you next time. Have a great day. when I even it out like this, I noticed that I'm able to really like spread it out better. So, mm, let me put, I don't know why I almost did that. All right, so oil next. I'm kind of going into the negative spaces where I didn't put the lotion or moisturizer. And then I'm just going to take my spray bottle and spray over. From here, you massage it in, massage upwards. It's so good. You just want to massage that all in. Make sure you do get under your chin too, so that way you get the benefits of the moisturizer and the oils down there. And also this aloe spray. You just want to rub that all in until it actually smooths and sinks into your skin. Okay, so I think I'm good now. So what I'm going to do is grab my car mix. Boom. And here we are. All right, hippies. So that is all for today. That is my face mask. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed our little talk as well. Make sure you leave me a like, a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And until next time, bye now.